Hey, my friend, it's Cameron here. I'd like to welcome you to this week's edition of the Inner Circle. This week we're having it on a Thursday. It was supposed to be yesterday, but we were very busy yesterday with a few other things, and I actually only got around to doing Inner Circle today for you. And this week we're actually going to talk about how to best prepare yourself for massive success online. No matter what it is you're doing, you can take these ideas because this is part 3 of the 3-part series of the Inner Circle. And after this week, we're actually going to be going into a different kind of agenda for the Inner Circle. It's going to be very, very cool. We're going to actually be building out things on the Inner Circle like we were before. And then I'm going to be giving away these businesses and things that I built for myself to our insider members. Okay. So if you're new to the Inner Circle, just let me know you're new in the comments below wherever you're watching this here. If you're watching the replay, just let me know if you're new to the Inner Circle, and we can get into this here. So just got some notes here. So I showed you, what the game plan is. So it's kind of like, I'm just going to share that here so you can see it. So basically it's how to best prepare yourself for massive success online. Now, we'll try and keep this very simple for us. Okay. Now, if you're new, my name's Cameron. I've been doing this here since 2018. And what I really wanted to do was create headquarters to run multiple different businesses from. And ultimately, I'd end up creating multiple different jobs. Kind of like most of us, maybe when we're working at a job, we try to turn everything into a job. But when we start an online business, we didn't necessarily start the online business to create another job. We started the online business to start a business. Okay. Now, ultimately, what I found out was that marketing is the key to any business. Okay. So if we just mastered this one skill, which is marketing, everything else about an online business becomes irrelevant. Okay. Because if you don't get great at marketing and promoting other people's products or even your own, there's no point in building your own product. But if you can build a marketing system that builds your business and promotes other people's products, we actually can focus on one thing and create multiple different income streams from multiple different businesses. So it's kind of like creating a headquarters where you can run multiple different businesses from, but you don't create multiple jobs. Okay. Ultimately, this is called the hub method. Okay. And I learned this from my mentor, Vic, and I'm going to be introducing you to my mentor, Vic, a little bit later on in this training, and probably closer to the end. I'll be showing you where you can go ahead and continue on in this experience if this is something that you want to do and learn more about, which is hub marketing, and ultimately building your own online business and promoting different products, whether it's your own product, passion, or idea, or someone else's, and this here sort of stuff. So we're going to get into the hub sort of method this week because this is the best way to prepare yourself for massive success online. So let me just see here before we go there. Now, I kind of told you a little bit, where I was coming from, how that kind of happened, and what I sort of went through. I had to create all these different jobs from crypto. I tried to turn that into a job. I tried to make a living from that, but it wasn't working because I was employed. I was trying to move from employed to, investor, which you can't really make a living doing that there. Okay, you need a lot of money to invest to get a passive income and all this here cool stuff. So what we really want to do is you want to go to business owner. No, if this isn't familiar with you or anything like that, we made another 2 weeks ago. Over the last 2 weeks, we were posting all about the how to not work for money, make your money work for you, the biggest asset in your business. We talked about the different activities and stuff like that last week. This week, we're actually going to get into preparing for massive success with the actual system. Okay, so the big thing that changed for me, like I said, was figuring out that it was marketing. Okay, but it wasn't the end all be all, because I ended up for maybe 2 to 3 years just grinding grinding, 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 grinding. And if you watched last week's Inner Circle, you'll have known that implementing isn't necessarily going to make you the money, okay? Because implementing is the easy part. Implementing is like the tactical bit that you just go and do. Bang, it's done. The most important part is the imagination and communication. Okay. So when we start thinking like this here, we want to flip it on its head. So I'm going to open up the whiteboard, and I don't want to take too long at all here. So let's just see here. So what we wanted was the big idea is marketing. Okay. Marketing. If we just mastered marketing, everything else will become irrelevant. Now, also, if you've been about for a long time, this is what we're all about at Cameronlimitless. Now, did this make me a lot of money when I decided that my brand is Cameronlimitless, my system, my online presence, it's called Cameronlimitless, and we're all about marketing, okay? Now, yes, I did make money with this here, but it was like an up. It was like a grind. It was a grind. Okay. And most people thought it was boring. Okay. Boring. Honestly, most people thought that marketing was pretty boring. Okay. Nobody was really interested. Now, in that model, I was doing 80% of the work to produce 20% of the results. Okay. And I was producing free content. Okay. And posting on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat with little to no results. And this is what I don't want you to do either, my friend. I don't want you to go through all that. Okay? Now, the big idea is marketing. Now, the core of marketing is taking a cold prospect and converting them into a hot buyer. Okay. But there's like a fine details here where people hate to be sold, but they love to buy, especially if you do face-to-face sales. People can't really hide if they're like, well-mannered person. They'll stand there and listen to you go over your sales pitch, everything like that. When it's online, people are like, nah, screw that. They leave X out of that, go away. Okay. If you're trying to sell people on stuff, okay, there's a fine line. So people hate to be sold, but they love to buy stuff. So we got to keep that in mind. Now, and we think about the core of marketing is taking someone who doesn't have a clue about us or product, their problem, anything, a solution, they're straight off the street, and we take them to a raving loyal, raving customer and fan for life. Now, think about this here. If we're going out here, my message is build an online business, marketing, all that stuff, right? How many people do you think that lands on this message? Might land on a few people who are interested in that topic. Now, that is pretty niche down, okay, affiliate marketing, all that stuff. So when I started thinking, like, what is the result that people actually want when they come and interact with my business and buy the products and services that I promote? The key here is wealth. It's either health wealth, or relationships? Okay. For me, it's wealth. People want to learn how to either save more time, either make more money, have more freedom, and that sort of stuff here. Create their own schedule, and that there. So it's money. Okay. But that might seem very shallow. Okay. Which it might be very shallow. But when you take our values on Limitless Money Hub, money is not on our values. The only reason money is part of our brand is because it resonates with pretty much everybody. Okay. Now, taking this idea, okay, who doesn't want to make more money? Great. This here idea started, working a little bit better for me. Now, when I paired this with hub marketing, okay, this is when we really started to take off. Now, the big idea with the Limitless Money Hub is marketing. Okay, this is what we're really all about, is marketing. But when we go out there to the masses don't want to learn about marketing. They want to learn how to make money. Okay. Now, when we have a look at this with our ultimate system, okay, how can we best prepare ourselves for massive success online? Well, we don't want to just go for, if you say, for example, this is like a pyramid, and majority of people are here in the bottom part of this pyramid where most people are, and then the experts are up here. We'll make more money with the experts, but true marketing takes the masses to here. So here's cold, this is like warm, this is hot. Okay, we want to take someone who's cold and warm them up until they're hot. Okay, so ultimately someone might come in, learn how to make money, and we show them marketing. Okay, so hopefully this is sort of an idea that's kind of getting going in your head. Now, this is what they want. We give them what they need. Okay. Now, just think, is your message now tailored towards a business owner or whatever your niche is it tailored towards an expert who's already in your niche, willing to spend money to solve their problem and get solutions? Okay. Is it in the more of a warm market where people are aware if they've got a problem, they just don't know there's a solution there? Or is it in a cold market where people just have the desire? Well, truly, you want to be going out for the cold market because that's where most people are and that's where the most opportunity is. And you take the cold market up to hot market. Now, this is a big idea here. Okay. Number one is how we can best prepare ourselves for massive success online is we don't want to close off anybody with our online business. Yes, when people come into our world, there's like systems in place that filter people. Okay. And this is all automated and everything like that here. Now, when we look at this next step, we're looking at how to best prepare ourselves for massive success online. So we've got the mass market appeal here. Okay, that's number one. Number two is systems work, people feel. Okay, now what I'm talking about here is ultimately what brings together an entire Limitless Money Hub, which is ads. We have list building, We have communication. We have conversions. And we have tribe. A tribe. Now, if I told you that what I'm doing here now on the inner circle is for this. This is why I'm here doing the inner circle every week, and the Gold Insider, which is going to be starting the end of this month, because I want to do this. Okay. How can we best prepare yourself for massive success online? You want to build a tribe. Okay. What is a tribe? It can be a community. Of people all interested in a particular idea, topic, genre, and maybe not genre, but idea, topic, product, passion, and community. Now, what we're talking about here the past 3 weeks now on the inner circle is how can we get rich? Because I want to get rich, and I could get rich without this part. Okay, this part you don't actually need to be successful and make money. Okay, this part is more of a long-term thing. Okay, but you definitely don't need to be doing this here to make money. What I'm sharing with you. Okay, all you need to make money is this part. If you can do this part effectively, this should happen by default. Even this, which is conversions, which is leads and sales, that should happen by default. This is where you can make money. This is where you build long term. Okay, so this is the make money side, and this is long term. But ultimately, you can make a whole bunch more money here. You could probably make 10 times more money implementing this versus that alone. Okay, so how can we best prepare ourselves for massive success online? We want to do the best of both worlds. If you really want to be prepared for success with this system, okay, and I'm going to walk you through kind of like a visual of my Limitless Money Hub, so that you can see and have an idea of how I kind of went about and strategized and put it all together. These are the key parts: running ads, list building, and communication. Simple stuff. Now, what this also could be, you can call this a funnel. Okay. This could be a funnel, right? Oh, okay. The funnel makes you money. The hub builds your long-term brand and community. Okay. Okay. This is your hub brand community long term. Okay. This is ultimately where your conversions happen on your hub. Now, we could have multiple funnels. Okay. And we ideally want to have multiple funnels. So that could be funnel one. Or this could be funnel one. This could be funnel two. This could be funnel three. And this could be, I'll just delete that. Just go away with that. But this could be funnel 2. And this could be funnel 3. Now, this first funnel could be for affiliate marketers. Okay. And it leads into your hub. Okay. From there, these affiliate marketers could get exposed to ideas here, which could take them here. Okay. So we're running ads, building a list, and communicating, which is producing conversions, and ultimately building our tribe. Okay. When people are in our world, they can see different stuff that's going on. Okay. They might click on the next funnel and come over here. And this could be a completely different type of funnel. So this could be a business owner funnel. For business owners. And we can run ads separately to that funnel that builds our list and communicates with these business owners and ultimately takes them back to our tribe and community. And ultimately, everyone here wants to make more money. And what we're all about here is marketing. Okay. Now, this other one here could be a completely different front door. Okay. So you could be bringing people in from all these different channels. Okay. And ultimately building a tribe of affiliate marketers, business owners, crypto enthusiasts, everybody all here for the one reason. And what's that? To make more money, to get rich, okay? To become more free, financially free, all that stuff. This is what I want to do in my life, okay? Not all about money at the end of the day, but, you know, it's right up there, probably with oxygen. Maybe not with oxygen, but as, is it Zig Ziglar says, or Jim Rohn or something, you know, money's not everything, but it's right up there with oxygen. You know, you kind of need it to go and get food. You need it to pay for your bills. You need it for electricity, this sort of stuff. So for me, I think it's a good avenue to go down and start learning about this marketing stuff and actually documenting the journey and helping more people. But how to best prepare yourself for massive success? Ultimately, you want to build a hub. You want to build a hub and you don't want to, you know, be too niche down. You want to keep it very open so that you always have options here, because this could be enthusiasts, right? But here you're going to start to be managing different people, because ultimately, like, you're not going to be sending the same communication to business owners as you would crypto enthusiasts, but you're still building it up. Okay. Something to think about. This is something that I'm doing right now, and I'm going to share with you all of this here on the hub. So this is how we can best prepare for massive success online. Now, I'm just going to jump over to the hub. I'm going to share with you these different kind of ideas. Now, let's see. We're going to open up this screen to the home page. Okay. So this is a full on demo kind of my funnel hub, and you can see here we've got a lot going on. So here you can get to know me and how I can help you. Okay, here as well, how I can help and make that connection. Okay, so there's a story here. You included that. Let me just check. Let's go to the whiteboard. Did we talk about that? Yeah. So what we've got here is we have a story and a person that people can connect with. That's number one. Okay. Let's see. How to prepare for massive success online. You do want to put yourself out there a little bit. Okay, but if you're new, you don't have to put yourself out there too much. We're looking at these different funnels now. So the best place I would have someone start is here. Is go to the game plan, and people can get introduced to our Limitless Gold Insider. That's where everybody should be. If you're on the inner circle, you should definitely go ahead and check out the game plan, okay, and get started with our Gold Insider, which is here. Okay, this new education lets you own your future. You can see how regular people are learning the skills of tomorrow and taking control of their online business results and schedule by becoming limitless and running like a true entrepreneur. Okay, when you get Limitless Gold, you actually get access to the full funnel hub technology, all the trainings I've ever got. Okay, well, the core ones that I've got and I use today, you get all that there as well. Plus, you get the Gold Insider bonus and newsletter each month from me. Okay, so this is one angle. Now, we can go here and check out services. And I'm going to walk you through my ideas behind this here. So here you can go, the ultimate funnel hub for all your needs. We don't just give you a business, we give you a business on steroids. You'll be able to grow your business as you've never seen before, and your business will be limitless. Okay? Limitless money, funnels, free training. Okay? And when people opt in here, they go on my list for services. Okay? Even if they might not get started right away, we're still building and capturing, building a list. We also got partner trainings, resources, and then when we dig a bit deeper, we've got the inner circle and insiders content, which I'm going to give you access to at the end of this training. So if we look back on here, a lot of this stuff that I've been implementing, has only really come together in the past few months. Okay. Now, let's just check something here. I'm going to jump back onto this here. Okay. So that's what I was going to share with you, the whiteboard. So did you see here, potentially, the business owner funnel? You've seen that. Okay. But that's actually got a lot of insider content that supplements that. So once someone actually comes into my world here, comes in and converts as a lead, we actually make the product sing. So we over deliver like crazy to people who actually take action. Okay. Which is very important. Now, do you have to have all this stuff in place? Heck no. You can start with a funnel, run ads, build a list, communicate with your list, and make money. Okay. Then later on, you can start building out your hub and your tribe and everything like that there. So this is the best way to prepare yourself for massive success when starting your online business. I believe is we want to go for true marketing. Okay. Our brand should be very open to everyone and attract, basically everyone who has a desire to make money. And then gradually more people we attract, we're going to ascend them through our systems, through our ascension. Okay. So maybe they come in just to make money, and then we introduce them to affiliate marketing. Okay. Maybe we introduce them to internet marketing and building their own online business. Maybe even later, we might introduce them to cryptocurrency and investing and gold and silver. Okay. You can see how this all ties together and it can be systematized. Now, these bits are automated. Kind of like a build it. This side of it is like a build it and run it. Okay. And it's sort of automated. People can opt in from your hub. Here let's see here. This is where you can deliver your value and build your own community. Okay. So before we wrap up here, and I know that you might be wondering, you know, what is what's the next step? Like, what do I do next? Because you know, you might still have a whole bunch of questions here. So the next best step for you guys here on the Inner Circle and yourself when you're watching this here is to get started with the Limitless Income Machine Masterclass, where I'm going to share with you the 7 steps to unlimited income. And this is perfect for beginners, intermediates, and experts, okay? Because you're going to learn a lot of different information. You're going to be able to distinguish whether you're a beginner, a pro, or an expert marketer in your niche, where you kind of fall in if you're promoting someone else's product, what actions you're taking out there in the marketplace, and whereabouts you kind of fall in that there spectrum. You know, are you a beginner, intermediate, pro, that sort of stuff. You're going to find that out in the 7 steps to unlimited income. And I show you how to actually set up a funnel. Basically, the method on it, like how you actually promote this here and be different from everyone else. So this is where you're going to ideally want to start for free. This is completely free. And if you're going to go ahead and get started with this here, all you need to do is go to limitlessfuture.club/vault, VAULT, and you'll be prompted to enter a password. And the password is Team Limitless, all lowercase letters and no spaces. Okay, you can see it on the screen. So when you go to get started with the 7 steps to unlimited income, you'll see that training there. It'll be like the first one. You'll click that button and you can start watching the training. Also, if you want to get access to this here, you can go to limitlessmoneyhub.com, and you'll see on the community tab, you'll see insider content room. Okay. In the insider content room, you'll be prompted to enter the password. It's the same password here that I've been telling you on the Inner Circle, which is Team Limitless, all lowercase letters with no spaces. So the next logical step is to get started with the Inner Circle, Team Limitless Inner Circle's Limitless Income Machine Masterclass. And then gradually, when you go through that, you'll get a better idea of what actually is involved and what actually we have to do here. Because there's different ways that we can run ads, and you'll learn about that there in the Limitless Income Machine Masterclass. There's different mindsets and problems that, you know, you're going to run into because you've never done something like this before. And most people will hit that point and they'll go back to the comfort zone. Okay. And nothing ever, you know, exceptional or nothing ever, you know, great happens in the comfort zone. So you're going to learn about the different mindsets and how to get through the terror bar of actually implementing this sort of stuff, so that in case, you know, you do hit that point, because we all hit that point at different levels. So you're going to learn about the unlimited mindset hacks and how you can just, you know, be unstoppable at what you're doing. Then at the very end, I'll show you how to become ITA elite, if that's something that you want to do as well. That's all free. Okay. You can also get started with the Endless Traffic Goldmine Unlimited, which is all written out there for you. So you've actually got all the written words for it and the video content for it. Okay. I'm gradually building out the unlimited traffic, Endless Traffic Goldmine. And we're probably going to be posting more videos about that very soon on the channel. Something else that you'll get access to is the Insider Secret Vault. Okay, and there's a lot of different courses in there that I partnered with some different people in there, and they deliver different trainings inside the Secret Vault. There's also different resources like emails, where to create videos, how to start your YouTube channel, how to run YouTube ads. It's all inside the Inner Circle Secret Vault, which is inside the Inner Circle content room. Okay. And if you want access to the insider content room, all you have to do is go to limitlessfuture.club/VAULT vault. And you'll just can go and type that into the browser or something like that there. Just open a new browser and type in limitlessfuture.club/VAULT. And it'll prompt you to enter the password. And the password is Team Limitless, all lowercase letters with no spaces. Okay. And you'll get access to the 7 steps to unlimited income, which is the best place to get started. You also get the endless traffic goldmine if you need to learn more about traffic. You're also going to get the Inner Circle secret vault with different trainings in there about, email marketing, building a YouTube business, free and paid traffic, all inside there. A whole bunch of resources. You can go and find that out inside there when you go to limitlessfuture.club/VAULT. You also learn about the Limitless Gold Insider, and if that's something that you want to go ahead with, I would encourage everybody who's on the Inner Circle to be in Limitless Gold Insider. And then if there's for you as well, like I says, in the next week, I think next week I'm going to be closing down Limitless Business Hub, done for you Limitless Business Hub launch course. So that's where you can go on and learn about actually what way we're building this hub for completely free as well. It's an entire course there with like maybe some different modules about SEO, email marketing, getting a domain, all that type of stuff, and it's in there for free on how to build your own Limitless Money Hub. Okay. And if you want to go ahead with that there, you can do that. But ultimately, if you're a gold insider, you'll have all the tools, resources, everything that you need to take this to where you want to take it to. Okay. Every resource. The only thing that you'll need to do probably is, run ads, because you're going to get all the funnels. You're going to get the hub. All you really need to do is put your own thing in there. So if you want access to the Limitless Income Machine Masterclass with the 7 steps to unlimited income, that's the best place to get started learning about this stuff. Okay. And then you can go ahead and get started with Limitless Gold Insider. And you can check out our Limitless Business Hub course there. It's free now, depending on when you're watching this. And you're going to have all the resources in there. If you just want to dig about and start learning, take your time. I'm not here to say get in goals right away. You can just take your time, learn about this stuff. When the time's right, go ahead and get started with gold. And I'll see you again next week. Also, next week, the agenda is, I don't know if I told you or not. Next week, our agenda is we're going to be building out these funnels. Okay. And if you're a Gold Insider member, you're going to be able to import these into your hub. Okay. So that's going to be really fun. We're going to be walking through all the different ideas for that there. I'm actually going to be building it for myself because I want to build it. I've got a lot of things that I want to create and attach onto my Limitless Money Hub that promotes different products. And if you're a Gold Insider, you'll be able to take a copy of that and plug it into your own hub. Okay. And the best place to get started is with the 7 steps to unlimited income. That's where you'll learn whereabouts you are at right now. And then you can go ahead and get started with Gold Insider if you want to actually take the reins and go with this yourself. If you're a business owner, you can go with the done for you Limitless Hub launch. If you've got your own product, passion or idea or service that you already got ready to promote, we can build this funnel hub around that for you. But the best place to get started is at limitlessfuture.club/VAULT and enter the password Team Limitless. Okay. So I'll see you again next week. Next week, we're going to be identifying a booming product that I want to promote. We're going to strategize the marketing ideas behind that there. Like you can see that, the hub idea, it's a website, but it's not a website. It's not a website, but it has a website. Okay. It's not a funnel, but it has a funnel. Okay. You can see how it's slightly different. Now, there's a lot of other things that go into the hub, and you can learn about that there inside our insider content room. and inside Gold Insider, because that's really where we go deep on that, because it's actually where you're going to go ahead and do that yourself, and actually, get your own hub and build it and take control of your future and all that stuff, my friend. So I'll see you next week. We're going to have a new product that we're going to be building a marketing system around. It's going to be really fun. And then at the end, possibly in about 4 weeks' time, I'm going to release it inside the Gold Insider business templates page, like what we were doing before. And you can go ahead and import that into your own hub if you're a Gold Insider. I'll see you again next week. Have a great one. All the best. Peace. Bye bye. Thanks for watching to the end. Showing up. I'll see you then.